Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here with the Ford Crown Victoria. You see I have the hood pop. We're going to be talking about how to prep your Ford Crown Victoria for the winter. Tips and tricks to have it ready to go for the winter time. Alright, so you see we have the 4.6 liter V8. I did clean this engine. If y'all didn't catch that video, go back and watch it when I did clean the engine. You can check out what product I used. Let's see. Nice and clean. All right, so first thing first for the winter time, first thing you want to do is make sure you have some good clean engine oil. Of course, on the 4.6, you can check your oil right there. Just pull the dipstick out, use a paper towel or a cloth. Check it, make sure it's clean. Make sure it's not dark. You want to have more of a golden color. If it is dirty, go ahead and change that, because what happens in the winter time, you want that engine to, when you crank it up, you want that oil to flow as quick as possible. So you're going to need to make sure that oil is clean. If it's dirty, it's going to be slower and that can cause damage. Now remember to make sure you use the 5W20. Don't try to go with anything thicker, because once again, take a little bit longer for the oil to flow. And on them cold startups, you want the oil to get there as quick as possible. All right, next thing we have is your coolant. So as you see right here, coolant reservoir. Make sure you actually have coolant in there. I'm not going to open this one because it is hot, but make sure you have coolant. You know, if you've been putting water in there for whatever reason, take that out. Put you some good coolant in there, because you don't want that to freeze up and then you get to driving. And when you need coolant, the engine won't have it because it's frozen, because you put water in there. So make sure you change that. Put whatever recommended antifreeze in there or coolant. You should be good to go. Don't overfill it either. Look how this one is about halfway up. It should be somewhere around the line. I can't really see it right here, but that's how you take care of that part. Next, we're going to move over. Right next to your coolant is your battery. Wintertime, it will run through a weak battery. So, you know, if you've been dodging changing out the battery, make sure you go ahead and do that. What kind of battery? Okay, let's see. It's the one, we have a Continental battery, which is a pretty good battery. This came with the car. So make sure you have a good battery. So if you're having problems, if it's a slow start, you're trying to crank the car, probably time to change the battery out. You will need that, because the winter and the cold weather will run that down. While you're under here, make sure you go ahead and check your other fluids, like your brake fluid. Now mine looks pretty clean. Well, at least the reservoir does, because I changed it. I had it cleaned. Make sure you check your transmission fluid, which is located right here in the back. You want to check that while the car is running. Make sure that's like a nice reddish color, not dark, not smelly. All right, now you can check the rear differential fluid. It's a little bit trickier because that's underneath the car. So if you don't want to do that, then you can take it to a shop and they can check it, make sure the fluid is good in there. All right, next we come on down to the belt. Now this car has one belt. You want to get in there, check the belt, look for cracks, because what happens is in the wintertime, the belt is going to stiffen. It's not going to be as flexible. If you have cracks, it'll be more likely to snap off. All right, so make sure you check that as well. Next thing you want to check are your hoses. Check your hoses, make sure they're not dry rotted or bubbling out around the seams right here. Right, and like for this one, I'm gonna have to change that one out, because see, that one's about pretty old, so I'm gonna change this hose out. So you're looking for any hoses that look like they need to be replaced. See, like this one here. So I gotta come up under here and start swapping some of these out. See, I got the little crack right there. That one there. And remember, these vehicles are getting a little older, so it's time to freshen up some of the hoses and things on here. I need to change the belt out too, because every now and then it has a squeak to it, so I got to change that one out as well. So I know hoses, belt. Now make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I will be doing that myself. Or if you want to see how it's done or get more information on me swapping these parts out, subscribe to the channel. That'd be great, really appreciate it. Another thing you want to check are your tires. Wintertime, tires start to deflate a little bit due to the cold weather, so make sure you check them, make sure they have the right amount of PSI. You can look on the tire itself, it'll tell you. Come to the inside of the vehicle, all right? You want to make sure your defrost is working, because you don't want to wait till wintertime or till it's super cold. Make sure this is working. And these typically work, no problem. Make sure your heat is working, right? Get it up to temperature, get the car up to temperature, turn the heat on, make sure it's working, because you need to make sure you're able to defrost your windows. Now, if you have a digital one of these, definitely make sure that it's working, because it'll get stuck on the cold side, or it could get stuck on the hot side, and there's really no way to switch it over unless you get up on the dash or have the dash taken out and swap the actuator out. So if you have a digital climate control, definitely double check and make sure it's not stuck on the cold side. Last thing you want in the winter is for your heat not to work. Now, if I left anything out, leave it down in the comment section below. Something that you would recommend checking out. Oh, I got to do the wipers as well on this vehicle, because they start. Yeah, got to get those taken care of. For the most part, that's everything on the Crown Vic that you want to just check, have ready for the wintertime. This is like cosmetic. You see it's like stiffened, so I need to heat this up, bend it back, because the colder it get, the more it's coming off. I'll just get a new piece put on there. We'll be swapping out these headlights soon. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in, watching the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, and I will catch you on the next video.